I think it's time to have the discussion, you guys. Like, is the PC truly better than the PS5? Now, I've had this conversation on this channel before, but I think people fail to realize like how much better is the PC. Now, just to give you some context, I'm gaming on a Asus ROG Zephyrus G15 with a RTX 3070. Now, you guys can just look at this for yourselves, but just to give you an idea, currently I have this on, let me show you, at 1440p at NVIDIA Ultra performance, right? Now, granted, you're seeing the MSI Afterburner on the upper left. It's reading about, depending on where you're located, about 40s. But check this out. Why is this even important? Because for one, you have to understand the context. So if I'm able to get it to work later on in the future, I will definitely do that. But I am running this through OBS. And OBS, what you need to understand is that through OBS, right? Through OBS, I'm actually losing some frames, you guys. I'm actually losing frames per second because I haven't gotten it on the game capture. I actually have it on window capture. So although you're seeing 50 frames per second, it actually is about 60 to 70 frames per second if it was actually working correctly. But this is the reason why I actually want to stress this out even though more so, because on the PS5, the performance for not only PS5 but also I believe the Series X as well, it was capped at 30 frames per second. And that's been the talk around town as of late, that are these games reduced to 30 frames per second? Is this what we're going to be considering the new is this what we're going to be expecting for this new console generation? You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, look at how vibrant this is at 1440p. Again, if I was not running it through OBS, it would be actually much better. But I do want to show you something, right? Let me actually go back to the settings, and if I was to just drop this down to, let's say this is on high, let's say medium, right? Okay, and look, this game still looks absolutely awesome, and we have even higher frame rate. It's still been 40s, but now it's in the higher 40s, right? But definitely a sight to behold. And the developers did a very good job on this game. Like, it's visually stunning, you guys. So there's that. If you know anything about me on this channel, I also like to tell you guys that I don't even promote 1440p or 4K, because I know there's a lot of hype around it, but I actually don't think it's necessary. All right, so check what happens now. I'll probably put this on performance at this point. Let's see what I'm able to get. Alright, so let's make sure the graphic presets is on high. Alright, so now this is 1080p, and you can see that not as clear, but it's still very beautiful. Still very beautiful, you guys. Now we're starting to get stable into up to 50s. And I'll do it one last time where I'll put it on medium. And look at this, guys. Now we up to 60 on medium presets. And tell me if you actually even see a difference. Me personally, I'm playing it. I cannot even see a big difference. I'm sure there are, but nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Look at the rocks. Look at the amount of detail they put on the rocks alone. Like, this game is definitely a visual powerhouse. They did an extremely good job, as I mentioned before. Look at the foliage. Again, I'll go right back to 1440p, just in case you guys, if you can see a difference, then please let me know. Please let me know. But I personally cannot apply resolution. Confirm it.
Yes.
And you
I'm
can see
going to
again,
turn you into a
but
beetle.
even at this, right?
He's too powerful.
Even at this, look at this. It's far
I'll
above
count to
30
10.
frames per
Then
second.
I'll come for you, King Hugo, and
Amicia the Amazon.
of course. So go now.
Come, Amicia the Amazon. We have to find a good hiding place.
2,
Good. Let's keep an eye on him now. Yes.
4,
We'll move if he
5,
comes.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Right? So you can see is
He's coming. He's
that
coming.
this is clearly above 30 frames per second, and mind you, PS5 is capped. Could you imagine if I was actually running this not through window capture but through the game capture? Or matter of fact, if I didn't have OBS running at all, I would be able to run this far above 60. But I just wanted to show you, even with the limitations that I'm dealing with, I'm still well above 30 frames per second. And at this point,
You know what? We
The
should
Perfidious has laid his eyes on you. It's over.
You're too evil.
Come on, don't despair.
Too easy. So, I'll give you a second chance.
I think we have to move around more to keep out of sight, my king.
tell me if you can see a difference. Tell me if you see what I'm seeing. But like I said, guys, this is definitely far more impressive than what the PS5 has been able to produce. So you guys, once again, I think the PC's one. And mind you, I'm not a basher of the PlayStation. I still love it. I still actually game with a PS5 controller. But I'm just trying to tell you guys what I personally believe. And you know, I don't like to BS. I don't like to lie to you guys, but I really do believe. Uh-oh, he might have heard me. I really do believe that this is truly impressive. And I'm gaming on a laptop, you guys.
Lucas the Perfidious is onto you.
Can you believe that? A laptop of all things, meaning that I could take PS5 above PS5 quality gaming on the go. And that's what really has been,
We should hunt him too. Oh, yes.
that's what really has been really impressive with this PC gaming landscape.
Is that you, King Hugo?
Lucas, stealthily behind Lucas. Oh,
I found you. You underestimated my powers.
He's too strong.
Oh, we aren't very good.
Oh, let's do it again. Please, please, please.
Fine. My black evil heart can still enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Go! Go, you fools! This time, I'll only count to 5.
Let's go, Amicia.
Quickly, my king.
let's see if I can actually bring this out.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming!
He's on his way.
I will show no mercy this time. I've offered you my last
Amicia,
spark
let's
of
try and catch
goodness.
him. Yes.
I can read your minds. I even know King Hugo eats apples at night.
How does he know?
I wonder.
Goodness!
Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it right there, you guys. Again, I hope you actually did enjoy this as much as I did. It definitely was something I just wanted to really show you guys. Again, PS5, I like it, but I think you guys, I think we might be actually be seeing something that is not just a fluke. It happened with Gotham Knights. Now it seems to be happening with A Plague Tale Requiem. It seems like definitely 30 frames per second is something that's going to be here to stay. It breaks my heart too, you guys, but if you do want more power, and mind you, this is an RTX 3070. This is not even this is not a 3090, and this is not even the new 40 series graphics cards that has come out from the Nvidia, and it's still outperforming this current gen consoles such as the Xbox Series and the PS5. Again, I do believe there's pros and cons, so you should definitely watch that video on the PS5 versus gaming laptop, because there's pros and cons for each. I'm not saying that a gaming laptop is for everyone, but it's something that you should consider if you're trying to just get to that next level of gaming. With that being said, you guys, Blue Falcon over and out.
Game to win. Game hard.